Well, hello. Have you ever wondered how to best set and measure progress towards your goals? Well, that's what I'm here to teach you right now. The absolute best way to measure progress with the added benefit that it creates lasting change. And lasting change, that's the recipe for transformation. So let's go ahead and dive in. My name is Robin Richards, and I am your wellness teacher, here to empower you with science backed information on mindset and energy so that you can build your inner fitness practices along with simple nutrition so that you get that improved performance, increased resilience, all with the goal of lifelong wellness that works. And to understand what works the best way when we're talking about measuring and making progress, we first have to understand what inevitably leads to burnout and failure, and that is having a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is one that you're set in your ways, saying, I'm going to do this every day or every time, or even saying, I'm going to do something for X amount of days per week. When you become fixed with it and you begin tracking to measure your progress, you're tracking against the clock, if you will, and with a scarcity energy. And then that creates an all or nothing contingency for you. So the moment that you have a slip, it just becomes going from all to nothing. You're not programmed to thrive in an all or nothing place. You are a growing, changing, evolving being. And to truly transform for a lifetime, you have to be agile. You have to be able to flex and to flow. Now, don't mistake what I'm saying, as so many have before me, that it's just all about the woo and the energy and let's just flow, man, and go with the flow. Because you know what? If you just go with your heart's desire and you flit through life, you're not necessarily going to be on track for your fullest potential. You could lose track of your goals. That's not what I'm telling you to do. What I'm trying to empower you around is the best way to make progress towards goals is to measure them, but to embrace a growth mindset. And with a growth mindset, you then are measuring progress and building abundance and creating momentum. So let me give you an example. Several years ago, I started meditating, and I realized 3 years ago that I really wanted to become a person who practices meditation every single day. So instead of doing what I had done in the past and just declaring that I was going to meditate every single day, and every time I made that declaration, I fell flat on my meditating butt because I wasn't meditating. As soon as I missed one day, it would then become these huge lapses of time. That all or nothing thing was setting in for me. I chose to do something different. And in doing something different, I shifted my language, which shifted my thoughts. I decided to get scientific and experiment. Now, a science person who's experimenting, they track data. And that's the best way to measure progress is to track. And then data is just information that helps you to inform your efforts towards your goals. So that's what I began to do. I set the experiment of I wonder how many days that I can meditate. And I began tracking my progress. And friends, let me tell you that I officially 3 years later am a daily meditator. Now, when you are shifting towards the data as a way to inform your practice and experimenting with those practices, you're shifting into that energy of potential and possibility. This allows you to have a day that you miss because it just informs you, and then you get to start the experiment all over again. Now, this process, as I said, led to where I am today, a daily meditator for that specific goal. And it can lead you to wherever you're wanting to desire around your specific, hopefully balanced goals. Wherever you are today and whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve, I encourage you to create a balanced goal, focus on one component, and then with that growth mindset, start your experimental tracking today. When you want to learn more about growth mindset, by the way, reach out, email me. I'll put it in the show notes below. And I've recorded a growth mindset workshop that I can email directly to you. Now, please like and follow Robin's Wellnest as we continue to empower mindset and resilience with inner fitness practices, along with simple nutrition, so that we all can enjoy the benefits of lifelong wellness that works. Until next time, namaste.